So by jumping into our first game, we see a good team fight comp between the enemy team. We've got a Shyvana for late game, mid game Skana, and late game Skana, late game and early game Ezreal. We've got Lysandra who's mid game and strong late game. We've got a Threshold all round support. On the other side of the game, we see a mid game and late game Orianna. We see a more dominant late game Zac. We see a more early game and mid game Lucian. We see a more early game and late game Renekton. And we see a more all-around support by Braum. Now on to beginning the game. Now the items I decided to choose were Doris Lane and 1 health potion. The reason for this is because I feel like I need to go more aggressive against Skana, because it'd be hard to counter in the late game. I chose not to go Doran Shield because I understand that if I do not become more aggressive, he'll go more defensive, making Shield useless towards early game. So when I first entered lane, I said that the enemy Skana is nowhere to be seen. I used this opportunity to generate some fury. In doing this, I also pushed the minions into his turret, causing him to lose XP. Here we see the opposing jungler approaching the top lane from the river. I see this immediately and start to back off straight away. This is more of a fail game by Shyvana, which gives me confidence in the lane and makes me try to 1v2 them. First supply background really split between Sledgehammer, Phage, and also Time Out. I'm not sure which one to take, so I decided to take Sledgehammer for the cooldown reduction and also the attack damage bonus. Shortly after getting back from my buy, Skana is pushing too far up my lane. I decide to push on this and even go for the killer, and I actually really succeed just. Shortly after getting back to lane, I decide to play it aggressive against Skana again. This time I go in and Shyvana's camping in the bush, but I don't know. She ends up ganking me, but I actually E away. She flashes and I have to force my flash. After using several Qs, I heal up and eventually go back in for Skana. This time I take him out pretty easy and my passive ended up getting the kill, even though he ulted me on the turret. After that second kill, I decided to push into Skana's turret and destroy it, and then shortly after just walk back and recall to buy new items. On my third buyback, I ended up buying a Phage and a timeout. I did this so I can get more aggressive against Skana, and also that Phage will ended up making into a Black Cleaver, which is a really good advantage in laning phase and in team fights. Here we see my jungler coming in for a gank on the Skana. He eats in and lands perfect DI. Also engage, we don't get down much health. We ended up having to torrent dive him. He has low health, Zac backs off, but I continue because I'm greedy. We know he ends up ulting me under the first base torrent. After that, he ends up getting me low. I kill him, but Shyvana picks up the kill after that. I'm slowly pushing top lane when I see my team engage in a team fight near Baron Pit. I end up teleporting into a ward and go straight for Lysandra. Skana ults me and pushes me away with Skana, which I don't mind because Skana's now cornered. We end up tracing down Skana and killing him for an easy team fight win. So after that team fight win, we ended up pushing into the second turret of mid lane and we get it. We ended up staying for a bit too long and causing a team fight which we didn't want to do. The enemy team comes out on top and all 4 members of our team end up dying. I am pushing up to the second top lane turret, and I ended up getting ganked by Shyvana, Thresh, and Ezreal. I ended up trying to put up a fight, but I ended up dying slowly to Shyvana. After that death, I ended up seeing my team engage in a team fight near Dragon Pit. I ended up trying to get there as fast as I can, and I do engage for this since I'm supposedly the tank of the team, but do happen to get away, but they split up, and we ended up taking one out. Shortly after that team fight, I am pushing mid lane when I see my teammate Prom is in a bit of a trouble with Lissandra and Skarner. I end up engaging and killing Lissandra, but Skarner just gets away and Shyvana ends up picking up a kill on me. Casually walking mid lane, I see my team engaging another team fight near Dragon Pit. I walk there slowly and end up going straight for Israel, who's my main priority. Thresh exhausts me and he tries to protect me, but I end up taking out Israel. Lissandra shortly draws the fight, and I end up killing all Thresh, Lissandra, and Israel for a triple kill. Again, we are looking for another team fight near Baron Pit this time. Skarner is knocked away into me and I end up killing him. We end up venturing nothing yet, but we end up taking their blue buff just for a short time being. Lissandra and Skarner is called out, and I kill Lissandra and Skarner just gets out alive. I somehow end up catching Israel in the top lane. I try to go in for him after a good bit of fight. Shyvana ended up coming in and cleaning me up for the kill. After that death, my team is engaged in another team fight near Baron Pit. I teleport to the nearest ward and go straight in for Thresh, who is the easiest to kill. We end up can't make nothing of it yet, because for the fact reason is it's only 2v4. Zac does get in and I try to back him up. Zac does kill Lissandra. Skarner is then on the run from us since we nearly kill him, and then Bromps picks up the kill later on. So after that final team fight, we ended up seeing nothing much eventually. We ended up pushing mid lane and get their inner base turned. This then caused us to into kind of another team fight. We whip up two of their players, we go straight for the Nexus. We ended up taking out their Israel and Skarner near the Nexus. We get both Nexus stars and end up ending the game.